Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Talk Travel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the 5 nightclubs that you should be visiting when you leave the United States. So for me, when I travel, one of the first things that I always look up is where I'm gonna party. So of course I like to immerse myself in the culture and have fun. That's number one for me. But I also wanna know what the nightlife is like. So here are my 5 top nightclubs when I leave the United States. Number 5, White Dubai. When I went to Dubai, me and my fiance had an amazing time. He wasn't my fiance at the time, he was my boyfriend. And I really thought he was gonna propose to me in Dubai, but I guess that's beside the point. So yes, so White Dubai. White Dubai is coming in at number 5 because when we went there, it was extremely crowded. It was to the point where sometimes you couldn't move and we were just like, it's on a rooftop and it was cool. It was a cool atmosphere. The music was good, but it was really crowded. Now you may be wondering like, all right, so why is she even putting it on the list if she has all these negative things to say about it? So I'm putting it on the list because the next time I go to Dubai, I would like to make it a girls trip. One thing that I noticed at White is if you go and you get a table and you buy bottles, then it wouldn't seem as crowded. So check out White Dubai.
As you can see, it's super crowded, but if you have a table, it wouldn't feel as crowded.
Number 4, New Mariuzinn, Copacabana. I know I said that with a little accent. I hope I said it right, but it sounds cool, New Mariuzinn. So that is in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I used to say Rio de Janeiro, but in Brazil, they do say Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So back to New Mariuzinn. So it's coming in at number 4 because the drinks were not good. And I mean, it is what it is, but the drinks weren't good, but the music was cool. So the music wasn't what I expected because I really expected them to play just a lot of maybe salsa or something like that. But they did play Cardi B and they played Ja Rule, they played Jay-Z. So they did play some music that, we liked and that was fun for us. Now, one thing or another thing about New Mariuzinn is that there was some fine men up in there. So if you're single, because I know if I was single, but if you're single, go to New Mariuzinn. Find you a little honey. You'll enjoy it. Number 3, 1830 Havana, Cuba. So this particular nightclub, they didn't have hip hop and R&B, but I was 100% okay with that. So they only had salsa, merengue, bachata, and it was still so much fun because, like I said, it's a cultural experience. So one of the locals, he gave us some salsa lessons and stuff. It was so much fun. It was so cute. So I do want you to check out one of our salsa lessons with the local at 1830.
Sexy face.
Number 2, Drai's Dubai. So when me and my fiance went to Drai's, I think it was still fairly new when we went, and it was a lot of fun. We went maybe around 11:30. I don't think they had a cover charge for either one of us, which was cool. And I don't know if that was because they were first opening or what. Another thing is that it was ladies' night, so the drinks, it was a certain drinks. It wasn't all the drinks, don't get it twisted. A certain drink was free for the ladies, but the drinks are very expensive in Dubai, so men pay attention to that. We did meet a local there as well, and her friends, they invited us to their table. The vibe was so cool. They were so sweet. So that's another reason why we enjoy Drai's. But by like 3:30, it was getting late. The artist still didn't come out. I think Jeremiah was performing at the time, but we just was tired. So they were like, y'all leaving already? It's so early. We was like, okay, that's how y'all get down in Dubai? Like, all right. It's like, we'll leave y'all, but we going back to the hotel. We're tired. And number 1, Vision's Video Bar in London. So as you probably already know, I love London. I had so much fun in London. So our first night in London, we went to Vision's Video Bar, and it was like a basement type setting. And I think it was like maybe 10 British pounds. That was the cover to get in, but it was so worth it. We had so much fun. We had like the Henny drinks and stuff, and they played a lot of like early 2000s. So think Nelly, think Juvenile, like things like that, Mystical. So yeah, so that was kind of like an unexpected fun for me, because I didn't expect them to play so much of our music, but I mean they listened to it too, but it was just so unexpected. And the people were really cool too. Like I remember we left the club, and one of the girls was trying to teach us French. We told her that we were going to Paris in a couple days, and she was like, oh, say this, and we were like, okay, and we tried, and she was not happy with us. But anyway, yes, so those are the 5 nightclubs that you should be visiting if you leave the United States, if you go to any of these places. What are some of the nightclubs that are your favorite when you leave the United States? Comment below. Talk to you soon.